Maharashtra marches ahead with the slogan, Maharashtra Aata Thamna Nahi. Mr. Devendra Fadnavis continues to shape a resilient, inclusive and aspirational future for the state. Without much other ado, sir, can I request you to join me here on the stage? So coming to a few questions, I'd like to share, Maharashtra has always been the largest economy in India at a state level. And under your leadership, the state appears set to become the first 1 trillion state. And being a Maharashtrian and being in India, I definitely am proud of it. How do you envisage Maharashtra achieves this? And what are the 2 or 3 policy initiatives you believe investors should watch?
At the very outset, I must thank you for that great introduction. And I know that you have always been a great ambassador of Maharashtra and the Maharashtra's economic policies. So thank you very much. And I think you're right that we aspire to become the first $1 trillion subnational economy. And for that, we actually had one report from our Economic Advisory Council, which has actually recommended how to invest and leverage several sectors. And now through Mitra is our state avatar of Niti Aayog. So through Mitra, we are actually now pursuing all those recommendations. Having said that, there are certain things which we are trying to do. Especially our always focus has been infrastructure-led development, and we are actually taking up few more big-ticket infrastructure projects across the state, not just in the NMR region, but across the state. So one thing is infrastructure-led growth. Second is policy-led industrialization. So whether it is EV policy, whether it is logistics policy, whether it is Industry 4.0. Advanced manufacturing, all these things, we have created policy around that, and now we are getting huge investment into that. And I think these all new industries are absolutely accelerating our growth. And the third pillar is, of course, tech-led governance, because I think all of us know that unless the governance is smooth, unless it is inclusive, and unless it is equitable, I think we will not be able to achieve this economic goal. And that is why the entire governance is now digital. It is more of use of technology, AI in governance. On these 3 pillars, we wish to build the entire economic model. And so far, we have been quite successful. We have, as you rightly said, this year we have attracted 40% of the FDI. We are attracting investments into all sectors. We are all set to become EV capital of India very soon. So I think we have already started our journey, and hopefully we will complete it in a stipulated time.
Thank you, sir. As a manufacturing powerhouse, Maharashtra is also well placed to a major beneficiary and can become the major beneficiary of Make in India, which is what we all are hoping India will really attract. What do you think, sir, the path of this success sector, in Maharashtra, and how should we really look at it for a decade? So that many big companies have come here. Sir.
Yeah. So I think you are absolutely right. Maharashtra has been the biggest beneficiary of Honorable Prime Minister Modi's Make in India. And the strength of Make in India, we have recently seen during Operation Sindoor that what Indian defense manufacturing can do. And I think for the defense manufacturing, although the clusters are in UP and Tamil Nadu, but the real, defense manufacturing hub is Maharashtra. So it has evolved as a great manufacturing hub in defense. You know that now Maharashtra accounts for around 60% of our data center capacity. Maharashtra is already, Mumbai is a fintech hub, Maharashtra is a startup hub. It is already, and so far as manufacturing is concerned, I think we can see huge interest from the global community. And now that people are looking at second option to create, contribute into the global supply chain, India stands a very great opportunity. And I feel that we are absolutely eager to, catch that opportunity. And I can sense, because every day I actually interact with somebody from the manufacturing sector, and that somebody is who's who wants to locate into India, who wants to locate into the state of Maharashtra. When I went to Davos, at Davos also, we created a new record in the history of Davos. We attracted, investment of 16 lakh crores, and more than half of it is in manufacturing. So I think manufacturing is something which is absolutely a focus, and Make in India has actually benefited us a lot.
No, and I do remember that people could not have time in Davos to get into meeting your stalls.
That was absolute.
And that too in the cold they were waiting. So, having the Third Mumbai initiative aims to develop a new business district 3 times the size of current Mumbai. What is the vision behind this project, and do you think it will complement the urban centers?
Absolutely. See, if you look at the growth of Mumbai, Mumbai has always been the financial capital, it has been commercial capital, it has been entertainment capital, it has been fintech capital. Having said that, Mumbai lost a little on IT revolution because of lack of infrastructure, because of lack of affordable infrastructure. And I think that is why in 2014 when I took over, we started building new infrastructure. And Mumbai being a coastal city, you see there are limitations of expansion. I mean, you can vertically go up, but still there are a lot of challenges. So what we thought is that we need to create another Mumbai. So one new Mumbai is there, but ultimately you have to create another Mumbai, not new Mumbai. And how to do that? So we joined Mumbai to the new Mumbai by Atal Setu. It is a 22-kilometer sea bridge, and the entire hinterland become extension of Mumbai. Because now you know that you can reach there in 20 minutes. And once our new connector, which is an underground connector between Eastern Freeway and Chowpatty, it's built, then it will be lesser time. So that becomes extension. And then we also started building our new airport in that area. Our airport is almost complete. We'll be opening it in August. So that has actually opened up a huge area between Atal Setu and this new airport. And then in 2016, we thought that it's an area where we can create a 3 times bigger Mumbai. We can create new, business districts, new CBDs in this area. So we have already started doing that. Now our first integrated development plan is out. Our second integrated development plan is in last phase. And mostly we are developing it as a thematic city. So we are actually building a Edu city there. Now this Edu city will have 10 foreign universities. And it will be an area where 100,000 students will be there, will study. And all these 10 universities will be world's top ranked universities. So 5 of them we are giving LOI on 14. So it's at this close. We are also creating a sports city, we are creating a medicity, we are creating a knowledge city, we are creating an innovation city. So all type of, the new industry, the new business, everything. And I mean, everything into innovation, everything will be there. So this entire new city, we call it Third Mumbai because Mumbai, New Mumbai, and this will be Third Mumbai. And I think it's doing great because I could see large interest. I mean, today people come to me and they say that we want to invest in this new Mumbai, so can you give us 1,000 acre? So I say, in Mumbai, 1,000 acre is unheard of, but yes. I say, yes, I can give you, don't worry. I have enough space now. So I have extended Mumbai. And having said that, I must tell you that now we are also planning the fourth Mumbai. And this fourth Mumbai will be near the Vadhavan port. So at the Vadhavan port, I actually requested our Honorable Prime Minister that since we are building a new port and we are reclaiming, let's also build an airport there. So he has agreed to build the third airport. I've already, Government of Maharashtra has started all the survey of that airport and we will be building the third airport. Now, just look at the ecosystem which has been created. India's largest port, which will be amongst first 10 ports of the world, one of the biggest airport, a stop of a bullet train, and this coastal road, I intend to take it to Vadhavan. So that will create such a great urban ecosystem that the fourth Mumbai will be created there, and we have already started planning that.
Great, sir. So all of us can dream of bigger homes.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And also this third Mumbai looks like a third eye.
Yeah, it is a third eye.
So what is your blueprint for strengthening Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities given the immense pressure on Tier 1 cities?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, see, if you have to strengthen the Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities, they have to be economic hubs. You have to create economic ecosystem around that, and that's what we started planning. So today, if you look at Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar, Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar is our new industrial magnet. In fact, it is becoming the EV capital. Now, who's who into EV has invested in Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar. And, that is creating a great economic ecosystem in Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar. Gadchiroli is our new steel city, which we are creating. I mean, the next steel city of India will be Gadchiroli. Already, the investments worth 1 lakh crore have come into Gadchiroli. Nagpur is one more city where huge investments are coming. We are developing Nagpur. In the same way, we are developing Nashik. We are developing Dhule. I think now we are trying to decentralize our, industrial outreach. Because if you look at Maharashtra, historically, Mumbai, MMR region and Pune have benefited due to the port-led development. Yeah. But now since we have integrated our entire port, airport and all the ecosystem together, this port-led development can be extended to other parts, and that is what is creating new ecosystem. Now if you see that let's say a city like Nagpur, it has all 6 major players in IT, and they are actually having big centers there. Now we wish to capture this GCC revolution, and we feel that not just Mumbai and Pune, but few Tier 2 cities can also, be focus of this GCC revolution. So I think on one hand, we are creating an economic structure there. On the other hand, we are focusing more on creating infrastructure in those cities, because ultimately, if you want businesses to locate into these cities, they have to have life. You have to create infrastructure, you have to create life. That is also a focus. So we are focusing a lot on the sustainability elements of those cities. They should be clean, they should have a good water supply, they should have good roads, they should have places of entertainment. All this is a matter of focus.
Thank you, sir. In fact, I must say some of these cities have been pushed very aggressively to corporates by Mr. Kausto. He doesn't leave us,
Yeah.
Sir, investment in Maharashtra has been on the rise, as you just been mentioning. How do you see our state changing, in a decade? What would you like the state to be, looking like? And what kind of investments do you think there is an opportunity for investors to bring in?
So let me tell you now, initially when I took over this time, I made a 100-day program. The 100-day program was more focused on, giving a roadmap to all the departments that this way the government will work. Now I have completed successfully 100-day plan, and now I have given a 150-day challenge to the administration. And one of the things which all departments have to do is to create a roadmap for Maharashtra 2047. So, as rightly created a roadmap by our Prime Minister, Vikasit Bharat, we are now creating a roadmap of Vikasit Maharashtra. And in this roadmap, actually there will be 3 stages. So, the long-term vision will be Maharashtra 2047. The short-term vision will be Maharashtra 2029. This vision of 2029 will be backed by a plan for every year, and there will be a mid-term vision for Maharashtra 2035. And every department, let's say the industries department, the health department, the urban development department, everybody has to set the target. What they envisage, what they see, what they want to do, and they also have to come up with the investment strategies and the opportunities in all these sectors. So I think we wish to catch the changing world. Today, all of us know that AI is changing the face of business and industry at a very fast pace. We are integrating now AI into our administration, in our governance, and we have given a task to all the departments that, look, you have to be future ready. So while creating this entire plan, you have to also assess what impact AI will have in your sector and how that will create new investment opportunities, how it will create new strategies. And I think that's what right now we are trying to do. And once we create this plan in 150 days, by 2nd of October, this plan will be ready. I would love to share it with people like you who can actually comment on that, and you can also, advise us how to frame the strategies around that.
Thank you, sir. In fact, what we really also was wondering, sir, now safety, governance, all of that, is important in the public delivery system. And one thing, at least as a woman, I feel very safe in Mumbai or in Maharashtra versus, say, I won't want to say, but I wouldn't want to go and work in the capital. So, sir, how do you really, ensure with this kind of scale, how do you bring, because that's something foreigners always worry about.
No, I totally agree with you, and especially, now today it's more than the street crime, the cyber crime is something which is very important, because
that's right.
The way we are digitizing, the way we are using technology, I think at the same speed, these digital and cyber criminals, they are also advancing and upping their technologies. So I must tell you that we have created a cyber security center in Mumbai. I would dare to say that it is the most advanced center of the country. We have practically all tools. We are equipped with every single technology. We have every single license to deal with cyber crime and to deal with all these digital breaches. And we have also integrated all the social media platforms, all financial institutions, banks, private institutions together and brought them on a single platform. And I can say that in a shortest time, in fact, we can intervene and we can detect what has happened and we can prevent also. And we have also capability of, doing several audits of the security of the private entities as well. So I think we are absolutely future ready right now, and we also actually I must tell you that government normally doesn't do this, but when we realized that we have made a great facility, so we decided that we should also do business, and so we actually converted it into a corporation, and now this corporation is actually building same cybersecurity centers in 4 states, and now 2 national governments, 2 countries have approached us. They have come to our cybersecurity center, and they have given us offer that you come to our country and also create this cybersecurity center. So we are actually, I think that it's very important that today, the data security, personal security, everything is very important, and we are working around that.
No, sir, that is really incredible. The whole capital markets trade in Maharashtra.
Absolutely.
Maharashtra's policy framework to attract FDI investments, sir, we have done it subsequently well. What can India learn from this?
I must tell you, see, what a foreign investor actually looks at. He looks at a stable government. They look at a stable policy. And I think at the federal level, at the central level, they can see absolutely strong government, and they can see absolutely stable and predictable policies. So they want the same in the states, because ultimately you have to invest in a state. They look at the states where they find that there is a responsive government, there is a government which has a very clear vision and which means business. And in Maharashtra, we have always said that. We try to help the investors end to end. I mean, we always try to create an experience for the investors. My office, also there is a dedicated cell in my office that has to look only after the investors. So whenever we know that a valued investor has come, then my office actually contacts them, they do everything for them. And our now new portal which we have created, Maitri, this is absolutely end-to-end digital solution for any type of investment. Our industries department is running this portal, and initially we used to say that this is a single window system, but after entering the window, there used to be several doors which you have to knock. So now it's no more the case. Now we have entirely digitized all processes. Backend digitization has been done. On a Maitri portal, it's an absolute seamless experience for an investor. And third thing is that, ultimately, today businesses are, there are different type of businesses, and everybody needs something special, or everybody needs, a tailor-made type of solution. And for that, we have been relentlessly working. So, our entire team from MIDC and our team from Industries Department, they sit with every single investor, we talk with them, we offer them, we tweak our policies for them, for good, not for everybody, but for good. If we feel that now they are adding value and we need to tweak our policies, we are ready to do that. And that is why I think the huge investors' interest has developed in Maharashtra. Also, you see, we have one of the biggest pool of land. It's a big land bank which we have in Maharashtra and in all parts of Maharashtra. That also helps us, so we are able to offer the land. I must tell you that in January in Davos we signed MOUs worth 16 lakh crore. 50% MOUs are already in total motion. Actually 100% MOUs are in motion, but 50% MOUs are in the stage where they've already started investing. So I think it is this speed which actually creates confidence in the investors.
No, that's true. Sir, if you are okay, then I'll ask a couple of questions. Thank you, sir. Any questions?
Is there any mic or?
So, thank you for your time, sir. So, with the bullet train coming, Gujarat will be now soon be accessible from Mumbai as well. Is it going to be a challenge? I mean, it will be good for the country, but will Mumbai face a bigger challenge once that's out?
It won't, because I'll just tell you one example. That when a diamond boost was created in Surat, there was a lot of buzz that the business from Mumbai will shift to Surat, and Surat has always been a diamond capital and things like that. So I respect Surat, but nothing happened. In fact, if you go to Diamond Boost, so the prices in the Diamond Boost, if you want to buy something there, that has increased by 40% in last 2 years. So that's not going to happen. You see, India is such a market that we have to work with synergies. Now nobody is taking each other's businesses. We are not competing with each other. We are running together for India. So yes, there is a fair competition between us because each one of us want to excel. I want to tell everybody that I am better than Gujarat, I am better than Karnataka, I am better than Tamil Nadu. That is there. But having said that, no way that such connectivity will take away any business. You see, now if you look at the gift city, which is one of the best city which is created in Gujarat, but still you are getting all the big people in fintech in BKC. They are coming to BKC. They are investing big time in BKC. I mean, we are selling BKC plots at all-time high prices. I mean, unheard of prices. We are selling the BKC, land. So I don't see any challenge.
Any other question? Sir, very happy to, sir, have you here. Thank you for sparing your time and giving your perspective. We look forward to many more interactions.
Thank you, Kapu. It's always a pleasure to interact with you.
Thank you.